Welcome to Personal Mastery Training. I'm your host, Alvin Brown, former world-class athlete turned entrepreneur and consultant. Join us as we learn from guests who have conquered their inner battles and share their journeys to success. Get ready for inspirational masterclasses and thought-provoking strategy sessions to fuel your path to personal mastery. Let's dive in. Hey, buddy, what's going on? All right, welcome to another strategy episode. This one was inspired by reading a poem. I was actually listening to an audiobook and it mentioned a poem that I've never heard. It's called Birds of Parliament. And it really impacted me and I want to share it with you. This is for those people who have a passion, who know they have unfinished business, but they keep dancing around their passion. They know they have something to offer the world, but they're struggling to be vulnerable enough to go that extra little bit. They know they're so close. They're so close to the dream. They've gotten glimpses of it every so often. And they know it's in their a burning desire. But that vulnerability it takes, that little bit more commitment that it takes to push them over the edge just isn't being unlocked. But they know it's there. They can feel it. They're right at the edge of their dreams. Once again, they have glimpses of it. They can see it sometimes. And it's those moments when they're doing the thing, whatever that is, that they lose track of time. And they know they're doing it because it's in total alignment with who they are in their souls. This is for them. And I call this one Be Consumed by Your Passion. Because when you can let your passion consume you and take a hold of you, that's such a magical thing. It's that state of flow that athletes get into. See, when you're consumed, when you let your passion consume you, you move from thinking cerebrally to becoming the thing you want to be great at. It's a special place. It's when you see dancers lose themselves in the piece, musicians lose themselves in that piece, athletes, everything seems to go perfect. Everyone else around them moves slowly. The net, if you're in basketball or hockey, becomes huge. You can just see that opening. That's when you let it consume you. You move from conscious competence, where you know, but you have to think about it to perform, to unconscious competence. That's when you're consumed, when you let the dream consume you. Now, I'm going to share you with this poem that inspired me. It says here, in the profound poem, Bird Parliament, we encounter a powerful metaphor for the surrender. The moth, drawn to the flame's radiant allure, embraces its destiny without hesitation. It plunges into the fire, shedding its former self and becoming one with the very essence of its desire. This is powerful. The moth is driven or drawn to the flame, and it lets itself be consumed by the flame. It plunges itself into the flame, and then it becomes one with the flame. Just listen to those words. Plunges itself into the flame. The moth Now, think about your dreams and your desires, that thing that just beats in you. That maybe it's speaking on stage, maybe it's again any artistry that you do, dance. There's so many times, this is why I'm so passionate about this. There's so many times in my past when there's a piece that was choreographed and you love it. In your mind, you are the music, the rhythm, everything's there. But then when you get out on stage, you start thinking and you lose the connection. You're not engulfed with it anymore. You didn't throw yourself into it. You didn't plunge into the fire. You didn't let it consume you. So, like the moth to the flame, when, what will it take for you to finally be consumed by your dreams? Be consumed by your passions? What will it take to get that done? Every so often, we have a moment, one decision away. Someone asks us to do something passionate, and we say no, we retreat. Think about The Hero's Journey by Joseph Campbell. Look that up. I'm always referring to that. The Hero's Journey. We've been called to adventure. Every so often we get a call. We're doing our usual, paying the bills, getting by, and we get called to adventure. The thing that you're most passionate about, you get that glimpse. Some of us refuse the adventure for the rest of our lives. We keep refusing it because it takes vulnerability to live your dreams. Some of us will answer the call and we enter what Joseph Campbell refers to as the special world. That's the world where you're going to get critics, you can get judged, you can get some people who love you. And it's a place where you're going to be challenged because that's a place you're going to be vulnerable. No more are you with the average. No more are you with those people who approve you or you're looking for validation, you get it. No, you will not be validated. You will often get criticism. Are you crazy? And those people are, quote unquote, attempting to protect you. Best meaning, they mean well, but it's going against their comfort zone, so they're going to pull you back in. That is the special world. But something has to happen before you can seize the sword, as Joseph Campbell says. Before you can seize your dream, something's got to happen. And you know what has to happen? A death. And then after the death comes a rebirth. And that rebirth is you being plunged and being consumed by your passion. And when you can allow your passion to consume you, then you move towards grabbing the sword, the elixir, and you start heading back to the special world of grit. Get more. Because when you're inspired and you are living your passion, you automatically liberate other people to live their own passion. There's no use telling people all about motivating them. No, you be consumed by your passion. It automatically, they'll recognize it. And then they will allow themselves to be also consumed. Less talk, more action. And this is for this reason. This is one of the reasons why I'm very patient about being consumed and living out my passion. Why? Because I know it takes time for some of us, most of us. If you want to, when you get there, wherever there is, the top, the pinnacle of your dreams, you want to stay there because it's a beautiful place. But if you rush it, and again, work from the head and not from the heart, it becomes cerebral. And that's when you start to doubt. But when you let it consume you, you lose all doubt. You lose all doubt. Like the moth to the flame, you're drawn to that fire. And you let it consume you. You plunge in when you get that chance. And here's my advice. And people have done it in songs. Every time you get a chance, someone comes up to you and asks you to do something that's close to your dreams. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Keep being vulnerable. You can't be consumed in your head thinking too much, trying to be perfect when there is no such thing as perfection. To be consumed, you have to do. You have to commit yourself to your dream and just do it consistently. Do it dirty, do it sloppy, do it awkward, but just do it, because out of consistency comes mastery. All right. So I hope what I shared with you just now would inspire you and encourage you to just jump, to just plunge into your fire. Finally, just do it. Stop sitting on the sidelines. Stop wishing. Stop hoping. Commit. Be consumed by your passion. Be consumed by your fire. You have something in you that you want to put out in this world before your time comes. And we don't know when that is. It's unpredictable, unscripted. Don't die with your music still in you. Be consumed. All right. If I can help you in any way, let me know. I'm working on the Mastery Summit. I'll keep you posted on that. Peace.